Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another Red Talk. Man, them week.
Well, good to be back, man. It's been a week. I feel like I ain't been here in months.
Yo, facts, yo.
Bro, when it's not match week, yeah, man, go from seeing each other every other day to like, bro, once a week. It feels mad, isn't it?
Yo, it's mad long and that. I feel like I've not been here for time. I swear it's only been a few days and that. You know what I'm saying and that. That's right. I'm like, yo, where's the man in that? That's what I said. I said it to Aaron when I was the last of the show. Fam, I missed you. What going in there? I was like, yo, where you been? Like, you been neglecting, man, and that. It's like, yo,
it's been mad, you know, blood. Listen,
mad.
What you say? He has been busy, blood. Mino, fam. Man, like Mino on the PJ in his PJs and that.
Hey, Mino woke up this morning.
Man's about to bank some dollar.
Mino woke up this morning and said, "Yo, I'm gonna call Erling's dad, and we're gonna do the tour of Europe, fam. The tour of Europe, chatting to everyone, see where we can get the most cash."
Bro, listen, bruv, listen, he's out here with a duffel bag, empty duffel bag. He's like, bruv, who got the money for me? Like,
yeah, man, he moving like Paul Heyman and Haaland's Brock Lesnar. I respect it. And that. You get what I'm saying? And that. I respect it. Man's doing a lot for his client, man. He's getting the best deal for his client. He's out there looking.
That's what he's meant to do.
I respect.
My man's out here shopping in public, bro.
Bro, it's mad. And you know what that reminds me of? I think this is going to be one of those where it might be like a Hazard thing where Haaland is probably just going to have to choose, like all of the contracts or all of the clubs are going to be in front of him. And Mino's just going to be like, yo, you know what? I did my best. You just choose. Yeah. That's it.
Where he wants to go in that.
Lads on tour and that, bruv. Man, they're just out here on the PJ just flying around saying, yo, who's got bread? And the thing is, I thought that Kun Aguero was going to go Barcelona, blood, to replace Suarez, innit? That's what I thought. Could still happen.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're saying he went straight from Barcelona to Madrid just on a mad thing. Like,
yeah, that's crazy, that man.
That's
did he even wait a day in that? You know what I'm saying? Man,
the same he goes, blood. While I'm here, innit? Man might as well just, you know, like that when you go check your grandma and you're like, you know what? While I'm here, let me go to my auntie's house, blood.
Yes.
The road,
yeah.
When you're on a cash one, you know, man was like, all right, cool, yeah, Barca, yeah. So what you saying, yeah? Okay, Madrid thing, yeah.
Man called Laporte was like, yo, I'm coming through. Me and Tutu, blah, blah, blah. Yo, Florentino, I'm coming through.
Like, bro, I'm down the road and that. Yeah, a couple hours away, but don't watch that, bro. Man, get a helicopter and that. Half an hour thing.
It's crazy. This saga is going to be one of those that I'm looking forward to in the summer to see how it unfolds in that. It's going to be one of them and that. Like the build up all surrounding it. You know, Raiola is going to be the voice box as well. Like he's going to hype the shit up out of it as well. And he's going to be letting us know little things. So be interested to see where he does end up. Very interesting.
Bruv, I don't know. Who wants to hazard a guess now, yeah? And because, bruv, I feel like he's a Real Madrid player, innit?
We reckon Real Madrid.
I feel like he's a Real Madrid player. The only thing I would say is that Benzi's not done yet.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was going to say that.
But that's why I feel like he won't go this summer. I think he'll go next summer. Like
the way they're shopping him around though makes me think, because I was with you until I seen today and I was
but the way they're shopping him around, that could be for any reason though.
Yeah.
You know, that could be for any reason. That could be to push his price up. That could be to do a number of things. You know, like that. Maybe that's just to test the water and see who's doing what. Because you would have thought that they would have been doing that with Pogba, because Pogba's got a year and a bit to go. So that tells me that Pogba's future is already decided one way or another. You know them, man. So
I know what you're saying. The thing is with Haaland, I think it could hinge on literally his Champions League performance. So say for instance, Dortmund go all the way and he has a Mazza. Real Madrid or Barcelona might be like, you know what, let's get him now. You know what I'm saying? That could sway teams rather. There might be a team who's waiting on it and goes, you know what, let us wait on it for a season and get him with the release clause. But if he does a Mazza in the Champions League, a team might go, let's go and get him now. Similar to what happened with Rooney, where we was going to leave it and Newcastle went in for him. That could happen. Barcelona could be like, I'm going to wait.
Yeah, same with CR7, bro. Like we were gonna sign him the following season, and then their man came in for him. So it's like, we have to take him now.
We'll take him now. And that's the whole point. Yeah. So I could see that happen and say Barcelona were like, we're going to wait till next season. And then Real Madrid going for him. They'll be like, you know what? Let's just go get him now.
Yeah.
I think, to me, though, he screams Manchester City. As soon as I see the news about Aguero,
I don't know, because Because obviously Raiola spoke about his relationship with Guardiola, innit?
Yeah, he said, bruv, that can't be fixed.
Them man don't get along.
Really?
Yeah, nah, they don't get along. And I think the
Zlatan Barcelona thing, bro.
There you go.
I remember Zlatan hates him as well.
I know Zlatan don't like him, but I didn't know.
He's Zlatan's agent, innit, bro? I mean, he's Zlatan's agent, bruv. So Mino don't fuck with Pep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Zlatan was moving like he wanted to fight, man. So you know what I'm saying? He's got nothing nice to say about him, innit? Yeah. So I think that the altercation probably came in the Zlatan situation somehow. You know them ones. It's definitely linked. They both got beef with Pep. So because of that, the City thing, and also City play better without a striker, blood. Like when you watch them now, I wouldn't be surprised if they just bring in another midfielder, either Messi in the false nine, or they bring in like a Grealish or something and just continue to play KDB in the false nine, bro, because he's mashing work there, bro.
So you reckon he's gonna persist with it's an option? It's definitely an option for him, but I think he'd also want the other option of having an actual nine as well. So I think it's both. Like I said, to me, as soon as the Aguero news broke, I said that's where I think he's going. But there is issues. But Raiola seems like the type of guy is, even if he dislikes you, if there's enough zeros on the contract, he'll do the deal. Do the deal. Yeah. He strikes me as that type of guy, and he just screams it because I think any striker going to City of any quality, with the amount of chances they create and how good they are, scores a lot of goals in that. I think anybody does.
But I didn't realize that Dortmund didn't get UCL football. So they might be looking to, because if they don't, they might be looking to cash into Haaland, ASAP. You know, like that. Same with Sancho. They could get a pretty penny for both of them still.
Yeah, they're not doing well right now in the Bundesliga, so they might look to get that money and to try and replace him.
But you don't know this, Aaron. Is it the top 4 or the top 3 in Germany?
It's the top 4. Yeah,
top 4. Because I'm looking at they're 4 points off Frankfurt, who are in 4th. So they're still in with a chance.
4 points off Frankfurt, who they're playing on Saturday.
Oh, big game then. So big game.
Yeah. I think this Saturday in the Bundesliga, the title could be like decided because Dortmund's playing Frankfurt. Well, the title and the qualifying places for European football or Champions League, if you like. Yeah. Dortmund's playing Frankfurt and Bayern's playing Leipzig. So everything could be decided on Saturday.
Mad.
So if Dortmund lose to Frankfurt, that's guaranteed that there's no Champions League football. And I don't think that Haaland would want to stay if there's no Champions League football.
No way, bro. No way. No, bruv. Not even what, bruv. It's not happening. It's not feasible. It's not feasible. Even KDB said he would dip from Man City if they got a Champions League ban, bro. Like, Champions League matters, bro. Like, it matters to ballers, innit? And the way Haaland's trying to bag up these records and that, he ain't trying to have a season out of the Champions League.
Yeah. And that's why Raiola's going on this mad European tour with his dad. Maybe he's kind of predicting what
European
could
tour.
That's what it is, bro. He's everywhere. Tomorrow he might be in flipping, I don't know, he might be in Italy talking to other clubs.
Yeah, he'd be like, serious. But like I said, to me, it's just like I said, as soon as the City Aguero news broke, that's the one. Barcelona makes sense. Because they need a striker. Barcelona definitely makes sense. PSG is another one that I've not seen too many people mention. I think they need an actual 9 and that makes sense.
They do need a 9.
And they can afford him.
I don't think they'll try.
Imagine Neymar, Mbappe, Haaland is a front 3.
That's fake blood, but I just think that Messi goes there before that.
Well, yeah. Do you think Messi goes PSG? You don't think he stays at Barca?
I think if he leaves Barca, he goes to PSG. I can't see him going nowhere else. As much as the Man City thing, I want to see him in the Prem. I don't want to see him at Man City. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I try to see him. I don't think joke. Yeah, I don't think because Messi's just solidified. I'm like, do you really at day 334 want to come into the Premier League? And
exactly, but that's why I think PSG makes more sense. If I was Messi's age, I'll go to a league that I know that I'm going to shell out without even really having to try too hard. And I know I'm going to win the league as well.
Yeah.
It's guaranteed, isn't it? Yeah. If he goes there. He's guaranteed to probably be top scorer in the league. And if he's not, the top scorer in the league will be on his team. Like, do you know what I mean? And he's just calm, blood. Like,
and you get to link up with Neymar and Mbappe. It makes perfect sense. It makes.
If I was Messi, I would want to retire with them 2 men on my team.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going PSG. Adding to all the things you just said, I'm also guaranteed Champions League football, and we're going to get to the last stages also. So they've been doing it without me. So that's why I would go. I just don't see him. Why would you do that to yourself? Go to the Premier League at this point. Not that he can't do it, but I don't understand why he would.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So when I look at Haaland, he looks and feels like a Real Madrid player to me. However, I don't think they need him now. I think that they've got bigger fish to fry right now than an out and out goal scorer, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The engine room's getting old. Do you know what I mean? They need to replace Luka Modric.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? They need,
apparently he's signing a new deal in that.
Yeah, but he'll be in and around the dressing room. But I mean, Luka Modric can't be starting week in, week out next season if you're trying to assault on the Champions League and the league. Do you know what I mean? Not 35. Like he's gonna be 36. As good as he is.
Yeah, you need to go.
And he's one of the greats in his era, bro. But nah, bro. Real Madrid needs to start rebuilding, and I think that there is somewhere they need to rebuild. I think Ramos has probably got another season starting week in, week out because he looks after himself so well. But then after Ramos, you need to start looking to replace him as well.
They gotta go again. That team's
their two fullbacks are young enough that they don't need to worry about. For now, Vinicius is a scrub. Like,
scrub.
Yeah, like when I'm looking at their team, there's a few places they need to strengthen. Benzema is the least of their worries right now.
He ain't looking like he's gonna leave anytime soon.
If Real Madrid go out to get someone, I can see fits to me. Real Madrid players Mbappe. He just fits them. That's the one I look at and go, that's a but
there's no
Madrid
reason
signing.
why my man can't do the Mbappe next season, the one after that, because bro, you don't have to leave now, bro. You know what I mean? He's in Paris. He's at home. He could change,
he's
bro.
cool.
Like he's a youth. He can stay there.
Yeah. You don't have to leave. Like the thing is with Mbappe is because he's accomplished so much at a young age. He's in no rush to do it. Like if they win the Champions League this season, which I think they will, man's won everything already. Man's won a World Cup, a Champions League, a French League Cup, their version of the FA Cup. Their community's just like right, and you're like a kid, and you've already. I said you're just missing the Euros. Go on, fam.
See this comment. I said this as well. I see Martinez more of a replacement at Man City because he's more of a Aguero type player, and I think he would suit their system more than a Haaland.
Yeah, he's more dynamic, isn't it?
Yeah, he's more dynamic. Yeah,
because he's very similar to Aguero, and they're both Argentinian as well, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Because like I say, JV's been going on about him for a minute, and I was like, he does move like Aguero as well, which is scary, and he's Argentinian. But like I said, any form of quality striker going into that City team is gonna bag goals. Whoever they decide to get, I'm saying.
By default, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
Because they just create so many chances.
They should be going for a Harry Kane. Really, that's who they should be going for because they need a Champions League. They might even get one this season. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but I'm saying Man City need a Champions League before anyone could start taking them seriously.
They need to do that. True. But if it's Haaland's as good as everyone says he is, hopefully he knocks them out in it. I'm looking for a Jadon Sancho
masterclass.
I'm
looking forward to that game, man.
I'm watching him.
Really looking forward.
Yeah, because I've never watched him like closely in 90 minutes. I've only seen clips and bits and pieces from him. So I'm going to find out how good he really is. And
Alaba's going to Real Madrid. So, that's
Alaba
good.
going? Oh, is that done?
That's good. I mean, that's good. Yeah, it's pretty much done, bro.
Yeah, nothing's been confirmed yet, but everything points towards him going to Madrid because his agent is never talking about any other country but Spain. It's always about Spain.
It's true. And Campos has gone to Real Madrid now as well, which I just remembered. Which again, that changes everything because he's gonna make the right signings. Do you know what I mean? He's probably one of the best guys, to bring in if you've got a rebuild project, isn't it? And he was working for United for time, and they didn't pick him up. Do you know what I'm saying? And I mean, and we got Satan himself, blood. You know them ones there, and obviously, like we're gonna talk about the MEN. Like the little cut-ups from there, like the little quotes to do with like the DOF or the footballing director, whatever the fuck they want to call it. Whatever it is, it's a shambles. Today.
Yep.
Horrendous. I mean, it's what we thought anyway. We said that Woodward is literally just brought in a bunch of yes men, so he can make it look like he stepped away from footballing operations but he's still in charge, innit? And the more that I've looked into it, like none of these men have any they don't have no say. He's still got the final say.
Yeah. He's still
so there's not much has changed then is basically what you're saying.
Not much, nothing has changed, bro. At all. They just brought in Darren Fletcher, to make it look like there's a football man dealing with football things, but really Fletcher ain't even got no power. That's why he's running through cones in training, blood. But he's just there for the vibes, B. That's why Fletcher's there, bro. You know
I didn't know he's running. Sorry, it's the running through cones that took me out.
Why is he on the Man United website in training, bro? Why are you playing for?
And why is he like when we played against Leicester? He was in the stands. What are you doing in the stands? Like, what are you there for?
Man's getting a bird's eye view from. There wasn't another iPad from. That's what it
was. Yeah, but at least if you're gonna do that, like, you know, man would have a little earpiece or talk to Ollie, say, "Yo, we need to change this." Nothing. He's just there watching. So I don't really know what's going on, because none of these guys have credentials or a track record that we can look at and say, "Okay, cool, you've done this, this, and that. All right, cool. We're gonna at least try and trust you." No, Myrtle's been here for 9 years. He's been at the club for 9 years, so nothing's changed. We've just promoted people, so it's the same ideas, the same opinions. Nobody's gonna challenge each other. It's just gonna be like, "Oh, all right, cool, let's do it." Like,
it's all from within, basically.
It's all from within, so nothing's gonna change, man. As much as people want things to change because they've seen the hierarchy now looks a bit different and it looks a bit bigger now. They just threw a few more names on the hierarchy, and that's it.
That's all they done. Some dickhead things, you know what I mean? Big up everyone inside 1.2 in here. Smash the like button. Also, like, before we're gonna go back to these quotes, like, one of my followers DM me earlier, like, disabled guy and that, and we're just like thanking me for obviously all the streams and that. And obviously I do the Rants reacts, and I asked him what he wants to see. Man said Wayne Rooney, yeah. So you, man, if you know any good Wayne Rooney comps, yeah, hit me up in the Instagram DMs, in it, because there's too many out there, and I'm not gonna lie, yeah, they're not doing it for me. The ones I've seen, bro. Like, Rooney's one of them players. It's hard, in it, because he's got so much to his game. How do you find a comp that's got a bit of everything in there? It's hard. Either you just find goals, but then you miss the other shit. You get me? So it's like, if anyone's got any well-rounded comps, I had the same problem with CR7 when I was trying to find a comp for him, bro. There's so many different things. And Messi, they're so good at so many different things. If you just get a comp of goals, you miss like 75% of their game, innit? So it's like, with Rooney, man wants the passing, man wants the explosive runs. I want the goals. You get me?
Hey, make sure you're in the drop ball as well, Rants.
I want them head loss moments when he's pushing man into the crowd and that. You know, I want all that. Like, you get me? So if you man don't know any wavy Rooney comps of Rooney losing his head, bruv.
Yo, man, ball and Rooney
kicking man up. Ball and Rooney. Number 8 Rooney was my Rooney, innit? Number 8 Rooney, not number 10 Rooney. Number 8 Rooney was the guy that was just on smoke. So if you man have got wavy Rooney comps, yeah, make sure you send me the YouTube link here in the DMs on Insta, bro, and I'll pick the best one. But yo, these are the quotes, yeah. Man said Van der Sar was the most eminently qualified candidate to become United's inaugural football director, and that is why Ed Woodward was never going to install him, blood. Said some figures at United feared Van der Sar would have been demanding, and he occupies the chief exec role at Ajax. So he would have been a threat to Ed Woodward because he does the job that Ed Woodward does now, but at Ajax. Okay. So Ed Woodward would have been afraid that man was going to try edge him out.
Yeah, because he would obviously
he's an ex-player as well. So you not only would have been exposed to the Glazers, but he's an ex-player, so he's got way more clout. So he could have stuck it all over, man, and there's nothing he could have done, bro. Because you can't argue with Edwin. And then it says everyone's on the same page at United have completed their structure. Woodward was the sole kingmaker in the appointments of Myrtle and Fletcher, but Solskjaer was fully supportive, and Woodward is surrounded by compliant colleagues, bro. So he's surrounded by fucking yes men, which is what we already knew. This club is finished, finito, bruv. Finished.
You already know this. Like I said, that's why if you're doing your job correctly, you're not worried about other people coming in because you're doing what you're supposed to do. But not only does Van der Sar coming in expose them, he'll come in and be like, why is this not here? Why is this not in place? Why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing that? Why are you doing this? This just lets us know. This confirms everything we've been saying about our owners and the board and just how it's a mess from top to bottom. And the fact the man is qualified to do the job. He's too qualified. You lot were too scared to put him in charge. That is mad.
Yeah, he was overqualified, bro. Like, bruv, he could run the whole club from top to bottom on his own.
You lot don't want him in because he would have exposed you lot first. So why don't you?
He was literally the best person for the job because the thing is, he knows the setup at Ajax. Ajax have the best setup, the best system in world football, bro. When it comes to repeatedly producing quality of a certain level, having a philosophy and ethos and everything, Ajax is the benchmark for everyone in football. Everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Barcelona built off an Ajax model, blood. Like everything about it is like you go for Edwin. you go for him, but now you've got fucking Mr. Bean there instead, bruv. It don't make no sense, bro.
It just tells you everything you need to know. You know, that you're fearing that if someone else comes in, he's gonna start. He would have been telling you off or exposing you. Like, what's wrong with someone else coming in and doing the job to make the club better? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it. So that tells me that whoever's doing what at the club, they're just comfortable with being there, comfortable with whatever's happening at the moment, and they're not looking to change it. So yeah, it's a shambles, man. It's a shambles, and yeah, we're just gonna have to witness, you know, our club. We're gonna have to witness our club sinking right now
and continue to do. Like I said, we strapped in. We know it's a bumpy ride in that. And then you add on top of that with Ollie as well, is we don't even have the best manager to try and get the best out of a bad situation in that. So that makes it worse. That adds into it. And this is why I'm so critical of this manager. Yes, we know the board and the owners are not good enough, but at least go and get a manager who can try and make something work. It's not perfect, it's not ideal, but give us the best possible chance to be successful on the pitch, because we still got some quality players. And still have quality players. And
I think it's very important to highlight again, yeah, because there was a comment here that said he's fully supportive. What people don't understand is that, and we'll say it again, Ollie went from Mulder, FK Mulder, to give them their full title, FK Mulder to Manchester United FC. Do you know how much big of a jump that is?
And hold on, that was his second spell there where he didn't win anything as well. Not the first spell, because he was there twice. Spell. The first spell he won something. The second spell he didn't win shit. And they wanted him out anyway.
There you go. So he made that move, from FK Mulder to Manchester United FC. What do you think he's thinking in his head? He's thinking, yo, I'm here, fam. I ain't looking to go nowhere. So I'm just going to look to do the bare minimum. The fans will be happy and I'm sure he knows the fans love him. He knows that. He's not stupid. He knows it. So he's just content with doing the bare minimum. And of course he's going to be fully supportive. It's Manchester United, bro. They've got bread. Whatever they give him, you just be like, yeah, calm, man, calm. Because 2 seasons ago, the slogan was youth, courage, and success. And then we went and got Igalo. And then he went out. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Youth, courage, success. Then we got Igalo, a man from China. And then he left.
You said youth, courage, and success, bruv. The manager said that trophies are for egos, bruv.
So what is class of success?
Second in the league, bruv.
What is success? Where's the courage? Because we play defensive, pragmatic football. Where's the courage? You know what I'm saying? You make 4 subs in an FA Cup game and they're all like for like. Yeah. Youth where? Who's the youth player who he's brought through this season? For everyone slandering Mourinho, at least Mourinho brought through some youth players we hadn't seen before in the first.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I wish he didn't. You know, some of them man there, bro. You know, I wish he didn't. There's a few man I wouldn't have minded seeing. You know them ones. Then he wouldn't be able to block Statman blood because he would have been on loan at Scunthorpe or something.
Oh yeah, we blocked. Oh yeah, we blocked Statman.
I see that. It happens though, innit?
We blocked Statman. I could not believe it. Like Statman,
you know, like that. No, but hear me out. Yeah. Out of all people that have ever been on this channel, the last person you want to block is Statman, bro.
He's the least problematic person on here, bro.
Statman Baines.
If he would have blocked Rants or Flawless, alright, cool, I can understand it.
Hey, I'm not really critical. I try and back him still in it. I'm second in it. It's me and it's Statman. I mean, Statman and me.
His name says it. Like his name says it all. He's just a Statman, bro. He just posts stats, bro.
And he wasn't even like he was in Strapman Baines mode. You get what I'm saying? In that he wasn't on that mode, and then did it.
Apparently, he blocked him just because he put out his dead stats, blood.
Yeah,
yo, bro, they're your stats. That's your fault.
When you're walking in training, you have your tactical session. Are you not going to see them stats? Yes, you are.
That's your stats and that. Maybe United don't win it. Maybe it revealed to him like, right, this guy's making me. Why are you blocking? It's not like he eyed you. That is mind-boggling that you're playing for Manchester United, you're playing for your country, you're on big money, you are living the dream of many, of millions, and you block Statman Baines on Instagram because he put out your stats. Because he said at the bottom, McFred isn't it. Like, that's not 99% of Manchester United fans. Whether you're Ollie in, Ollie out, nobody likes McFred apart from Ollie.
But you see what that tells me as well? Like, if something small like this can piss you off and then you block someone, that tells me somewhere you can't take criticism.
No, but what that tells me is somewhere there's a lot of truth in that shit. Because you know what it is,
No, but
I'm someone that gets a lot of shit online, and you know what it is, bro?
Yeah.
If it's not true, it won't affect you, blood. You know the amount of shit that man chat about me, but I know it's not true. So I'm like, yeah, as you were, mate. Do you know what I'm saying?
Just keep it moving.
For me to actually block someone, man must have hit a nerve, cuz.
No, but what I'm saying is McTominay is probably the type of person you give him criticism, he'll just be like, no. Do you know what I mean? He'll take it on, but not take it on at the same time. So if I can't give you criticism, where's the progression? That's why he's been the same player for years because of that. Because he's not progressing. I can't see anything that's improving. He's the same player he was when he first came through. So you can't take criticism. You won't let people tell you what to improve on. So what are you here for?
That is mad, isn't it? Bruno told him no in the Instagram post.
Bruno
told him,
Bruno
don't forget the ball.
Don't forget
the ball in that.
Bruno knows man's dead.
That was in the summer, innit? Ain't nothing changed because you're still the same player. So even your own team, you don't listen to your own teammates.
I'm still not a stat man out here. I can't get over that. When I see that, I was like, really?
Statman is the least problematic, man. Leave my guy alone, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Brother, it gets like that. You know, like that. But it's fine, bro. Like the longer Oli stays, the more people like that have life. You know them ones. Because as soon as a decent manager comes in, them man are gone, cuz.
I won't lie, man.
I know that. You know what I'm saying? So, boy, Michael, big up Michael for the super chat. I don't know where to start. I don't even know if to start, but because it's a super chat, man, I had to respect the fact that you send it in, bro. But I don't know. I'm just gonna pray for you.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna do. Flawless, you can answer that because I don't know where to start, bro.
Because I've answered this type of question so many times. So you said, why do some fans expect Oli to do better than Guardiola, who's meant to be the best and spent $1 billion with more structure? Oli is a football manager, not a miracle worker. He's changed a lot. So with the start,
Guardiola ain't spent $1 billion. Like who told him that?
He's not spent $1 billion. 1, 2. Nobody's expecting Oli to do better than Guardiola. I've said this before and I say this again. We just want Oli to utilize the tools he has to the best of his ability, and he's not doing that.
Flawless is speaking for himself. I just want him to leave. I don't even want him to utilize it. I don't want him to utilize anything, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm tired of him utilizing, bro. He needs to utilize the door, blood, and leave. Fam.
I want him.
I'm tired of him.
I want him gone too, but to answer the question that he's saying there, we're not expecting Oli to do better than Guardiola. That's not the main reason we want him out. We're not measuring him against Guardiola and saying, you're not up to this mark. You're not even up to the mark. You're not top 50 managers in the league. If you were sacked tomorrow, you don't get a job elsewhere. So it's nothing to compare with Guardiola. We're just saying we want you to do better with what you have. We've seen enough. The football's terrible. So with the football being terrible, at least getting results. You don't get results. We play defensive, pragmatic football also as well. So it's like, this is why we want you gone. It's simple as that. He's improved the squad, but then our footballs and results has got worse. He was playing better football with the interim manager squad. Make that make sense. Man had a worse squad and was playing better football and got better results. Interim manager, Oli, different. You know what I'm saying? This permanent manager now. We spoke on this before. We was calling him the mayor of London when he was slapping up teams in London, left, right, and centre. Back-to-back wins at the Bridge, winning at Palace, Lingard moonwalking at the Emirates, etc., etc. And then he just fell off. He's just not the man. Simply, that's what it is. But I want him gone yesterday.
But that's it, bro. Like nobody wants him to do better than Pep, bro. Like he shouldn't be Manchester United manager, bro. Like he shouldn't be. A man can say, oh, Pep spent this, Pep spent that. Pep's won everything bar a Champions League at Manchester City, bro. You can't even talk about what he spent because he's already got his money back.
And also,
you know what I'm saying, Oli spent over 300 million with no trophies.
Yeah.
How many trophies has Pep won at City? It must be at least 10 trophies. If not 10, it's close to it.
Something like that.
Because he's won 4 League Cups in a row.
Yeah, and that's what people forget as well. Trophies and your CV prior to that.
Trophies you per 100 million.
There's a reason.
Let's run that.
Yeah. It's facts. And that's why you let him off. That's why when City had the season they had last season, City fans weren't singing Pep out or anything like that because he has money in the bank because of what he's done previously. Same way when Klopp went to Liverpool, because of what he'd done at Dortmund, Liverpool fans gave him time. Because if he hadn't done what he'd done at Dortmund and he went 4 seasons or whatever it was with no trophy, finishing 7th and all these type of things, Liverpool fans are going to be up in arms. But this is a manager who won back-to-back leagues with Dortmund. And got Dortmund to a Champions League final. CVs matter.
Facts.
Absolutely. CVs matter. They do. But people act like they don't. Wherever you go and apply for a job, they're going to ask you for a CV simply to see what you've done in the past so they can kind of predict what you can do in the future.
Yeah.
There you go. United spent $1 billion post Fergie, and 300 million of that was spent by Oli, bro. And what has he won with that 300 million? Absolutely nothing, bro.
Yeah. That's it.
Well, he needs better players, isn't it?
He's won nothing, bro. And guess what? It's only going to become harder and harder to win things because next season, Chelsea about to blow the bag.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Man City have to replace Kun Aguero. Whether they replace him directly or not, they're going to replace him. That means world-class talent is coming into Manchester and not the right colour side either.
Mm-hmm.
You know them, getting to the blue side, bruv.
Yep.
A world-class player will replace Aguero. They're not going to replace him with Antonio Valencia, blood. You know them ones, because they're not run by the Glazers, fam. Mm-hmm. So understand, that a baller's coming in to replace him. And City are going to be even better than they were this season, which is frightening, because no one's anywhere near them anyway. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm saying? Liverpool, I've got Konate wrapped up. They're going to go again. They're not going to win the league, but they'll finish in the top 3 next season. So that means we're finishing 4th at best next season.
And that's depending on how
what Tottenham does. That depends on what everyone else does. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? The best man can hope for next season is 4th, because Chelsea, Liverpool, and City are finishing above us, bro.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Which they're going. I can see that happening. That's the shame as well until we get this manager out. Because the squad is there. Does it need improvements? Yes, but the squad is there.
The squad is there, man. And
do
you know what it is?
That's a prime super chat. We want Oli to do better. Yes, this is the whole point. If he was getting results and winning stuff, we'd all be happy in that. But he's not, and it doesn't look like we're going to. 4 semi-final defeats, and it's the manner. You can lose matches, but there's a way to go out. We rarely go out with a whimper. We never try and win games. There's no attempt. Like, you see it. The attacking mentality is not there, and that's the most disappointing thing. If we going out in these semi-finals 4-3, everyone's like, you know what? Hold our hands up. At least we went for it. Going out like trying to knock out. Go on.
And as much as, people might think that Champions League football is secure for next season, I don't think it is, because we still have a lot of tough games to play, man, in the season. Still have a lot of places to go to. I think we still have to go to Spurs away. I think we still have to play Liverpool at home. We still play tough Leicester. Games, man. We still got to play Leicester, and we already seen what they done to us. Do you know what I'm saying? So top 4 is not guaranteed, man. It's not guaranteed.
The only saving grace with that is that I know I know Leicester are one team you have to play a lot of the teams around them, including us. And we've seen other teams drop silly points. This is why I think we'll finish in the top 4. With the gap we have now and, the individual players we have and the silly points where Leicester will lose a game you don't expect them to lose type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that. So I reckon we will. I don't think West Ham will keep, even though they've been playing well, I don't think West Ham will catch us type of thing. So I think we'll be all right in the top 4.
I didn't see that until today,
Yeah, what did you make of that still?
I watched your Red Talk yesterday, but I hadn't seen the clip. And I seen the clip today, and bro, I was fuming.
Yeah.
I was fuming, and the first thing I tweeted was, you've got a guy in your squad right now that's got that same haircut you're talking about, bro.
More than one. Because I know Tony had a little mohawk thing, Rashi had a little mohawk thing, and Pogba's got one with the dreads. So that's at least 3 of them, man.
I'm just asking myself, what went through your mind, Oli, when you were saying that? What made you say that? Why would you say that?
Why would you let us know
that, bro?
Yeah. Why would you let us know that?
Especially if you know,
get it.
Yeah, that there's a certain demographic that like to have those type of hairstyles. And I doubt that it was, I'm sorry to say, I doubt it was not a black player. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Bro, 100%. 100%.
The thing is, though, he played with players who had the like Beckham.
Bro, Beckham had the mohawk every single week, bro. He had all types of hairstyles you can think of. He had the fade. He had the mohawk.
Beckham had the cane roll, man, had the curtains, everything. And you know what's wicked, yeah? I saw some fans, saying, "Oh yeah," and Sir Alex Ferguson made him. Bruv, Sir Alex Ferguson couldn't make Beckham do shit. That's why Beckham left. You know them ones. That's why Beckham left, bro, because he couldn't control David Beckham, bro. He didn't like man's wife. He didn't like the fact that Beckham was in the public eye doing all of this. Beckham was the social media, the Paul Pogba before Paul Pogba, doing the hair gel, doing the bling, doing the dresses and that. So Sir Alex Ferguson hated the attention that he got off the pitch and wanted him to just play football, bro. So when man said, "Oh yeah, Sir Alex Ferguson made him shave off the mohawk," no, he didn't. Do you think any man could tell David Beckham what to do? Are you mad?
David Beckham's just gonna do what he wants.
You know, there was certain man were like, "Oh yeah, Sir Alex Ferguson made him shave it off." Bruv, are you mad? Stop making up things. You know these men want to rewrite history. What are you talking about? Beckham had the mohawk, man had the cane roll, everything. What, the Celtics make him shave it all off? Beckham did what the fuck he wanted to do, blood. And if you believe anything otherwise, you're smoking crack, blood.
That's crazy, bro. And then
man, when smoking them United pies, blood. That's what you're smoking.
And when he did shave it off, man slapped the tattoo on the back of his neck,
bro.
Yeah. And here's the thing: is
so them man sure everyone sees it.
Yeah, them man are playing football and that. There's nothing. Haircut is nothing to do with it. Never once have I been looking at a player when they're watching a football player and be like, "Yeah, he's excellent, but his haircut's terrible, so I don't want him at my team." It has no bearing. Understand. It has zero bearing on your footballing ability.
I just don't understand.
Zero. Like, I don't care if you have pink hair. Are you good at football or not? What's your level?
See what I'm saying? Like, a haircut shouldn't define someone's playing style. Flipping B-Tech Mane, who plays for West Brom, had a blue, what was it? Blue haircut? Was it blue? And he bullied both of our centre-backs. Who cares?
Who cares if he has blue? I don't care what tattoos you get. You can tattoo your name on your forehead. Are you a striker scoring 20 goals for us? I don't care, innit? It has no bearing. And the fact that our manager is looking at that worries me. I thought it was fake. at first. I'm like, this has got to be
I couldn't believe what I heard and what I saw, bruv. Like, if we have to start about naming players with flipping weird haircuts, but who was still shelling it, like flipping Arturo Vidal's got a weird haircut every single.
Ronaldo 9 had a mohawk.
He had man had the little goatee thing on his head, bro.
Yes.
How can you have a goatee on your head, bruv?
Yes.
Imagine that. Man top scored the World Cup with that trim.
Imagine that. Imagine the Brazilian coach was like, "Yo, yeah, I don't want that. Sorry, Ronaldo, you gotta go home." Scolari was like, "Nah, you go home."
For the younger people who are watching us right now, yeah, back in the day in 2002, I remember it very, very well because man had that haircut. I went. My dad said, "Let's go get your trim," and I said, "Dad, I want Ronaldo's haircut." I wanted Ronaldo's haircut because it was the
influence,
shit, bro.
Bear man had it, bro. Like Ronaldo even said after the World Cup, he had to apologize because Bear youths wanted it. Brother. Bear parents were getting angry and that. Bear parents were like, "No, I can't have my youth like this," and the youths were like, "Nah, I want that trim."
Because it was Ronaldo.
And the fucked up thing is, he done that, so his youth, could know who he was, blood. Because in the Brazil team, like him, Roberto Carlos, all them man had skinheads, so they all looked the same innit? And his kid didn't know which one was his dad. Like that's why he done the trim, bro. Yeah, so he could look different from everyone else. Because they have bare light skinned brothers with skinheads, bro. There's bare of them. That's what I'm saying, bro. Man got the trim for his youth, blood, and now everyone wants the Ronaldo trim.
Yeah,
like the haircut does not make it. Like you go to France right now, let alone in Ligue 1, bro. You just go to the French neighborhoods in Paris. There's a bagger man with blue, yellow, red, green trim. Like they don't care. They just do it because that's just how they live. It's got nothing to do with who they are, what they do in life. It's got nothing to do with it, bro.
Aaron, go Saturday League or Sunday League in England and that. You're gonna see some wild haircuts. Who cares?
Absolutely, bro.
Who cares, yo? Youngberg, who played for younger viewers, Arsenal fans who will know, he had mad haircut. Does it matter?
That man was playing playing with painted nails, blood. I think so was David Beckham, bro. I think David Beckham played with like painted nails, nail varnish, and was still whipping in like 9.5 out of 10 crosses, bro.
Who cares?
Like, see this comment. Look, imagine the amount of ballers that we got recommended, wavy ballers, but because of the hairstyle, Ollie probably said nah.
Surely he's got
whether it's black or white players.
Do you know what I'm saying? Oh my! There's no way he did that. I didn't like his.
So what about what? Because like, as far as I remember, he played with. Yeah, he did play with Ronaldo. Ronaldo came in and had the curly, blonde hair.
With the blonde.
Like, bro, he had the highlights, like some NSYNC highlights, bro.
He did, and you know what?
Bro, he did, bro. He had the little,
you know what I was?
Things, blood. Bro.
I was gassed off his highlights and that. I was like, "Who's this youth just busting bare step overs on the wing?" I was gassed. Some 17-year-old. I was like, "Yeah, I fucks with this. Fuck his hair. How do you play?"
Drogba had a fucking perm.
He had the wet look. You know what I'm saying? And that. He had the wet look. You know He's still one of the best strikers we've seen.
Man got to watch guys like, bro, Carlos Puyol had the mad thing. Valderrama had the mad afro thing.
Facts. Aguero had the blonde on top with the noodles look. You know what I'm saying? And that man had the Raymond noodles.
The black don that used to play for Blackburn back in the day. He played for Porto. So Benny McCarthy.
McCarthy had the mad little high top with the bleach thing.
He did. Speaking of bleach things, I swear someone bleached his mohawk. Was it El Hadj Diouf? Did he
El
not
Hadj
have a
Diouf had a
bleach?
bleach mohawk. Jibril Cisse had a...
He was the master of that, bro.
Yeah, he was sourcing like Pogba, bro.
He played for Panathinaikos, yeah, and dyed his hair green, fam.
He had the leopard print and that like Rodman and that. He's moving mad. Listen.
I forgot about Dribble Cisse.
Bro, this guy had blonde, red, green, every type of color, bro.
Dribble Cisse.
Yeah, bro.
I remember Taribo West. He had the green and white.
Oh
Man had the
my
green
God.
dreads and that.
Yo.
He had the dreads on the back. He had 2 poles on the back of his head with the green and white dreads. Mad. And then he dyed it blue and white when he was playing for Inter. My
True,
God.
Mbappe dyed his hair blue as well.
Yeah.
Bro, Mbappe dyed his hair pink, bro, and you still bagging goals.
Yeah. You telling me we turned down Mbappe because he's got pink hair? Yeah. Sure.
Oh my God, that's nonsense, fam.
Turned down
Imagine
killer.
that, bruv, Mbappe walks out, you know, and he's like, nah, let's go home. Nah, pink trim, you know, he's like, nah, let's go home.
Oh
you know, like that.
God.
Ridiculous.
100% in that super chat, bro. Of course, it's coded language, bruv. You know them ones. My man said it was his time in Norway, so you know it weren't. It weren't ridiculous. Someone like Vidal or something, because Vidal ain't trying to play in Norway, blood. You know, like that. If you go Norway, it's full of Norwegian players, yeah, and then you got like the odd African player there, and like you might get a 1-2 Brazilian, but more time it's the foreign ballers, isn't it, bro? All the local man look the same.
It's ridiculous.
You know them ones, same trim, same everything, bro. I lived in Sweden for 3 years, blood. All them man them got the same barber. All of them. You know them man got the same barber, same trim, blood. You know them man cut their hair with scissors, bro.
Oh man,
you know them no clippers and that. They all got the same generic trim, bro. Like
it
look like pro clubs. You know them man just create a player, blood, and all them man left it on default. All of them.
I just click through.
Man didn't have no time to change all the features and that.
Them man just said, yeah, start, skip. That's it. Same trim, blood. You know them, man. So 100% that was an immigrant, bro.
Yeah,
of some sort, 100%. Blood. Whether he was black or he was brown, he weren't Norwegian, the bread that Ollie went to see, blood. You get me? So the language ain't slick, bro. It's not slick at all, blood.
Talking hairstyles, like, are we in school, man? Like, what are you talking appearance and that? Who cares about your appearance?
Can you kick ball, yes or no?
Yes. That's the question.
Thank you. That's it.
What's his first touch like? If he's a striker, can he shoot? Can he finish?
Bro, how dumb is that, bro? That's like me saying, oh yeah, I went to scout a youth and then I saw his beard and I thought, nah, bro.
It's the same thing.
Like all those man's beard and that. Oh, like what?
It's the same thing.
Don't like his beard. Yeah,
I don't like his hair. I don't like his beard, bruv. Oh, like, I don't like his boots and that. Man saw him. Oh, man's got pink boots. I'm gone. Like.
He's got yellow boots. I didn't like it. Who cares? What's he doing in them yellow boots? You know what I'm saying in that? What's he doing? I don't care if man's in flip-flops. What's he doing in them flip-flops?
What's that brother's name who used to play for Middlesbrough? Who had he was Portuguese and had like a blonde beard and that. What's his name again?
Yeah, Abu Xavier, blood.
Xavier, that's it, bro.
Yeah, who cares?
There's another one, bro.
I've seen them, bruv. There was that what's that brother, the Argentinian brother that had the ponytail, Palacio or something?
Oh, you shaved everything off and had
man had a little ponytail, the little rat tail, bro. Like, bro, man seen some wild things, bro.
We have.
He still has it.
Seen some wild. We have big facts. Like,
bro, like we've seen bare things. Imagine us, oh yeah, bro. Don't like man sideburns. Let's dip. You know, like that. Bro, what the fuck is this, bro? Bro, Ollie needs to explain himself, bro. Like, really?
Man sideburns.
Man literally need to just sit, man. No, ask man. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean?
No, you need to ask.
I don't like man's mustache.
You know
what I'm saying? It's too long. I don't like man's mustache
because I'm not liking the undertones, blood. I'm not liking them. You know them, man. Same with that. Imagine you went to see a player and be like, "Oh, what? He's wearing gloves."
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah.
He's wearing gloves. I don't like it.
Don't wear it.
Only player wearing gloves and that. I don't care. Is he good? Yes or no, bruv?
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter.
So it's besides the point.
He's really showing, that even at the most basic level, his judgment ain't good. So why the fuck should he be the manager of this football club?
It's awful that. How many, like the comment said, how many good players would we have turned down?
Baggio and Maradona, them man had perms, bro.
Yeah, Baggio's mad. He had
Maradona had the full perm, blood.
Baggio had the back in the day. Oh, what's the the Sylvester Stallone back in the day shit?
Yeah, that's what he had. Man had the Rambo perm, blood. You see them man there, bruv. Man had the sexual chocolate perm, blood.
Yeah, man. Them man had the Rick James. Them man had the Rick James bitch perms. Yeah. I'm Rick James bitch.
Bruv, the wet setty and that. Man just had the wet curls, blood.
The pinky perm from Friday. And that.
Yes, the pinky perm from Friday, fam. Yes.
Nah, Ollie's a fucking tramp, man. I'm telling you.
Shit. Yo, they had the wet perm in there.
Oh, Lord.
Goes to sleep dripping in your pillow. That's what that is, in that. That's what that is. The wet pillow. But
that's what I'm saying. The whole thing's dumb. And I forgot Balotelli as well is another one that used to have mad haircuts.
I never seen Balotelli with a normal haircut, bro. Never.
Yeah. Man had the mohawk, man had the patterns, everything. Balotelli had mad thing. Again, he's another one before Pogba was doing the thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Rio Ferdinand. You know what I'm saying?
Rio Ferdinand had blonde hair at one point.
Blonde hair.
Yeah, he did. He did.
A blonde, like what? Does
so
it
you
matter?
played with Rio, so what? Rio was one of them, man, according to your statements as well, then?
Yeah, what? Did Alex Ferguson make him shave that off as well? These men are fucking stupid, bruv. You know some of the shit you read on Twitter, bro? I swear you lose brain cells on that app, blood. I'm sure of it.
Yo, only sensible haircuts, lads. That's what it is, isn't it? Only sensible.
Fucking idiots. You know, like that.
You know what I'm saying? We already have enough stress, you know, with the country telling us that afros ain't professional and shit. You know what I mean?
But there you go, and then you see Boris Johnson's trim, bro.
Yeah, you see Boris Johnson with the Venetian blinds. You know what I'm saying? He's taking a piss.
Bro, his trim is dead, bro.
My man looks like he just wakes up and just rolls out of bed into his suit into a press conference and that. He looks like he just woke him up. And he goes, you don't even look like he do that. That's just typical bed hair. Not even his wife shaking it.
The fucking pillow, blood. You know, like that. Man just say that man look untidy and that, bro. When you got a trim like that, and that's what I'm saying. That's the brother running this country. So the brother running this country can have a trim like that, but Ollie's gonna leave because man had a mohawk.
Yeah, serious.
Mad.
That is mad.
I'm just saying that sounds a bit suspect to me, blood. That's all I'm saying. I want to see what this player looks like now. I'm curious, blood.
Yeah, I want to know who it is. I really want to know who that is.
Yeah, I'm very interested. And I'm interested even more so why you would let this out. If that's your fault, is wrong, whatever, why would you publicly say this? That goes to show that you don't even think this is wrong. That's the worst part. You don't even try to hide this. And it's come out from somewhere else, unless I'm mistaken. Someone in the comments, let me know. You've said this yourself. Yeah, I don't like his hair. When we talking some of the best players of all time have had terrible looks. So you want to sign Baggio because of his perm?
Brother, imagine if he was CEO, blood, and he went to a meeting with a player and he was like, bro, I don't like his shoes, blood. Man came to the meeting, I don't like his shoes, blood. Man's not going to sign.
Don't like his shoes.
I don't like his shoes, bruv. Know what I mean? What aftershave is that? Man don't like that, bro.
Yeah, no. I don't like
that, bro.
I didn't like the way his tie was too short. You know what I'm saying? Only long.
You don't like that? Oh, man, man's got rips in his jeans, blood. Like, but why has man got rips in his jeans and that, blood? I don't like it.
What is he like as a player? You know what I'm saying? Forget all this other nonsense, all this extra shit that doesn't matter on the pitch.
It doesn't matter, bro. That's why, I really fuck with Americans, because as much as Dennis Rodman was a madman, he used to do all his foolishness off the pitch, off the court. Once he was on the court, my man was a monster and wanted to win. That was it. You know what I'm saying? Phil Jackson didn't care about what he did.
Man went Vegas with a porn star, blood, and came back and
won
just moving to guys, blood. But this is what I'm saying. So the whole hairstyle thing's dumb, innit? Like, it seems real. You get me?
Do you deliver? That's why Michael Jordan put her with Rodman, because he's like, right, I know he can help us win in that. So help us get these rings. Man had to go and get him from Vegas. He didn't even come back. Jordan had to go and get him in that.
And like, we got titles to win, bro.
He said, we had to go and get him. And he said, I'm not going to say what was in that room in it, but there was multiple people in that room is what he said in that.
That's
what I'm saying. Mad, because Rodman was with that girl. What's her name again?
Yeah, Carmen Electra, bro.
Carmen Electra. I don't blame him. I want to come back either. I understand. I get it, innit? This is prime Carmen Electra. Rodman, I'm with you. I know you got chips to win, but I understand it. I'm just saying, innit?
Yeah, man, it really doesn't matter, man. You know, Dennis Rodman had blonde hair, had 57 rings all over his face and stuff, and piercings.
And had leopard print, all of these other things in his head, bro. Like horns and that, bro. Like in his head, bro. Listen, different guy. Wigs. And this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, it's all bullshit, fam. You know, these little undertones and that. Man don't like them, bro. Like, we need to cut them out, bro. People need to challenge these people. Do you know what I mean? Even when like, I remember when Klopp was like, oh yeah, I saw Mane and that, and he looked like a rapper and that, he was dressed like a rapper. I was like,
I remember that.
How the rappers dress? You know them
rappers dress all different. That's the thing. There's no one.
You know what I'm saying,
attire.
bro? That's all. You get me?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Get me?
I get what you're saying.
You know, like that. You know when the man try jumping man's Twitters and say, "Oh, the road man, drug dealer." It's a bit. It's that.
Yeah,
you know,
like
what it is. Like.
I just want to put this out there. Roadman and drug dealers is not a color in it because I know roadman and drug dealers.
I know a lot of white drug dealers
of all colors and that. That's not subject to one race.
I know a lot of them. So you know when he's like, "Oh yeah," and I saw Marnie and he was just like a rapper, and then I spoke to him and he's such a nice guy. How the fuck the rappers dress? Because Kanye don't dress like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Common don't dress like that, but then 50 don't dress like that. There's no one rapper attire in it. It's not one size fits all.
Yep. I mean, man, Jay-Z be wearing suits every day.
Yeah,
you know, he's like a rapper.
But it's like, he looks like a rapper. You know what I mean? And I saw the mohawk and I thought, let's go home, lads. Yeah, fuck off. A little bit racist, just a little bit. You know them ones there.
There's definitely racial undertones in it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even under, bruv.
It's definitely in it.
He look like a rapper in that.
Oh, the car. I thought you talking about the
when you hear the rapper thing, I'm like, well, bruv, I don't know many white rappers. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know many.
I mean, I do know a lot more than I used to know back in the day.
Yeah. Maybe I can name you 5.
Yeah, I just know where, and that's not even the thing is.
You know, like that.
Yeah.
It's a bit of racist, blood. It's a little bit of racist, blood. You know what I'm saying? Little sprinkle, blood.
You know, like, Rants came back refreshed for the show and that.
Just a little bit racist, blood. You know what I'm saying? So when Ollie's like, "Oh yeah, I saw the trim and I went home," it's a little racist, blood. I need to see the thing because I don't know no Norwegians with mohawks. If I Google Norwegian mohawk, I won't even get one picture. I bet you.
Maybe I don't know the guys from Legion of Doom or something. I don't know.
So what you telling me? If man had
let me Google Norwegian mohawk or mohawk Norway and see what comes up. Man.
So what he's telling me is if the guy would have walked out, the tunnel or the dressing room with a perfect haircut, all gelled up to the side, and that you would have said, "All right, let's stay."
Look, man, put in mohawk, Norway, Neymar blood. That's what came up. Another one, Marek Hamsik. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is president. I remember I mentioned Hamsik, I
remember Hamsik.
What the fuck is that? A mohawk. David De Gea.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah, he used to have one. True. And that was the season he was doing a madness as well, doing all them.
And then it's showing Ole blood. Who else have we got here? Let me see this. Come on, bruv. There's some more bare pictures of Ole blood under the mohawk thing. That's crazy. Bruv. Balotelli. And that's what's his name? The AC Milan in it.
Who?
Okay. Which one? I can't see it properly.
What's his name? Fucking the El Shaarawy, bro.
El Shaarawy.
There we go.
Stefan El Shaarawy, yeah.
Is he African? Where's he from?
He's Egyptian.
He's mixed. That's it. He's African.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Man's been having that same trim his whole career.
That mohawk thing sounding real.
And here's the thing on the mohawk thing.
Racist, blood.
Lingard had it. Who's his guy?
Yo.
Lingard's his guy. That's your, like, even though you got rid of him now, but he was your guy at one point. He had the mohawk.
Yeah.
Mad.
It's crazy.
Well, you know, like that little sprinkle of racism on your cornflakes, blood. You know what I mean? That's some joke thing, blood. What is man talking about? I saw the trim and I said, "Oh, let's go, lads."
Yeah, that's mad.
They're racist, mate.
These lot just like to say. It's like when Gary Neville, he said something along the lines of, "Oh, I'd like to see the England players post more of themselves on social media." It seems like their accounts are run by their management. But then when Pogba was out here dancing, you had an issue with it.
Bro, it's these men contradict themselves so much. It's
actually, I can see that makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? So you want them to show more personality, but Pogba's showing too much. Make it make sense. Yeah, when I seen that tweet, you contradict themselves.
This is when like you'll see the difference in comments. Like if it's a certain type of demographic, they'll be like, "Oh, it's too much, it's extravagant." But then if it's one of their own, it's like, "Oh, he's creative. Oh, he's inventive. Oh, he's expressing himself." Like, it's the same shit.
That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, because they got the complexion for the connection. That's why it's fine. That's what it is, fam.
Bro, that's like my man said, the Norwegian Vikings. If you know the Viking trims, with the mohawks, I tell you what, if a brother came out with a mohawk looking like Ollie, he wouldn't have left. How about that?
Yeah, because he would have been used to it. It would have been normal.
Because that's his culture. culture then.
Yeah. That's a
Norwegian brother with a thing. He would have said, all right, cool, Sons of Anarchy thing, we can roll with this.
Yeah, I say this all the time. It's the same thing.
Man left because the guy wasn't the right complexion. That's why, bruv. That's why he left. That's why he left, blood. I don't care. No one can tell me any different.
It's mad.
Do you know what I'm saying? There's machismo and there's racismo, blood. You get me? And that's the racismo, blood. I'm telling you.
I can't lie. If I'm part of that squad and I'm hearing these things, I'm coming into the dressing room and I'm asking him questions like, yo, with all due respect, what do you mean? Because I've got,
what do you mean?
Know what I mean? I'm showing in my head. I'm like, yo,
do you mean facts?
What's going on?
Yeah, what do you mean? I'm saying, but like you said, it's all about the complex. Because if Zlatan was black, we having a different conversation about him. You know what I'm saying? And that with the way he goes on in his approach to football and
because now it's arrogant, but he's confident.
Yeah, and I always use the comparison. Look at Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor, both in their sports, both were cocky. One actually was the number one guy in his sport and was undefeated. One wasn't, but one's too arrogant, but one's okay.
Bro,
what's the difference?
The bottom line is, like, it's obvious, innit? Yeah. What the thing is, but man don't want to talk about it.
Don't want to have the conversation.
I don't want to have the conversation. That's why I'm glad I got my own platform. So man can't be on TV and I say something, my man is stuttering. Oh yeah, we've lost Rants, blood. No, you haven't, blood. Yeah, you know that you ain't lost me, blood.
You know what? I could see that happening in a Rant center, and they're like, we've lost Rants. We've lost Rants.
We've lost Rants. And back to today's regular scheduled programming. You know what I'm saying? Lord. Fuck off, blood.
And the Rants would be on here and be like, they didn't fucking lose me. You know what I'm saying? They cut me off.
One of them statements that they have to make on
blood. Put me back on, blood. You know, like that. This is what it is, fam. So them man some bullshit about I saw man's here and I went home. Shut up.
One of them statements that you have to make on TV after you speak your truth. These are Rants and Rants' view only. Would like to reiterate that these are not the views of, and then they name the name of the channel and stuff.
Yeah, but it's mad. But even the thing is with the old club mentality, man, them was doing it not at that level, but doing it back in the day. Like people talk about people dancing for United fans old enough to remember. Lee Sharp was like that. He was a dancer.
Lee Sharp was doing the real.
He was a party boy.
Yeah,
he was a party boy.
He got kicked out the club because of that, because he had gigs on a mad thing.
Yeah. He was wilding still, but that's my whole point. Is that Sharp was there doing these type of things. Players have come in and had drip before and danced before and enjoyed themselves, but it seems that only now it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? And that York was on a mazza. You know what I'm saying? Andy Cole was out here doing music videos and that. Let's not forget that.
You know
Andy Cole released a whole tune. You know what I'm saying?
He did, a whole rap tune, you know.
He did. He did.
Get me? So it's like raps. What? Imagine Pogba did that Up in Arms. Lord of mercy. Pogba released a rap tune. Why is he in studio? You know what I'm saying? Why is he in studio? Should be on the training pitch.
He should be on the training. These times he's probably finished training, but you want him to stay longer. You know what I'm saying? He's finished training, bro.
He finished training. Why is he in the booth? Get me? He used to be in the box on the pitch. What he's saying it.
Well, there you go. And that my man said, this brother, this club, you know, this international global club that's got a 1.1 billion worldwide fan base hired a Donny from the Sun, bro.
Mad.
The Sun newspaper, you know, the newspaper that got boycotted by the Scousers.
Yeah, they don't fuck with it whatsoever.
Yeah,
at all. With the Sun because they know what they stand for. And Manchester United, big Manchester United hired a brother from there, bruv.
Mad.
That will tell you what man are up against. And then you've got Ed Woodward, and then you've got the Glazers that bankrolled Donald Trump as well. Just to throw a little bit on there
absolutely,
well.
yeah. For those who didn't know, now you know.
So this is what man are up against. So there's a slight chance that Oli might have one of them white cone hats at home. He might have one.
And we all eyes cut out. I'm not going to get into the details, but we know what, Donald Trump is involved in certain types of businesses, but we're not going to name that here.
Yeah, he might have one. Like that. It gets like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, boy, the game is the game, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man already know what these men are on. Do you know what I'm saying? So, as a club, we are done, bruv. As long as Ed Woodward's there, as long as the Glazers are there, and that bum is the manager, we are finished, bro. Yeah. We are finished. You know, them ones there, like the most we can hope for is a little League Cup or something. We're done, bro.
No, League or FA Cup or something.
We're done, bro.
No, to be fair, League Cup, FA Cup, we're out. So Europa League's left.
Yeah, I'm thinking future Aaron, innit? Thank you, though, for butchering in my dreams.
Yeah, don't expect to compete for the league title with these man running this football club. It's not happening.
Not with the way that, especially if FFP is going to be abolished, because the way Chelsea and City are going to go again.
If that's really going to go ahead, then yeah, we're done.
We could be definitely in trouble, but at least at least attempt to do it. At least get a manager who we can attempt to try something. If everyone has an off season or they underachieve, let's go and try and overachieve. Go on, family.
Because Flawless. Because you know what this club does when it comes to spending big money, unless it's Maguire and stuff. When it comes to spending big money, we're not going to be held to ransom. We're not going to be held to ransom. But then when it comes to spending 80 M's on Maguire, you do it without even looking at 80 M's.
It's that Brexit ransom, innit, blood? Fuck's sake, blood.
You know what I'm saying? The teams around us are going to start spending cash. And we're just going to be looking. We're going to be like that SpongeBob meme where him and Patrick are playing outside and the other man just looking out from the window, just watching them enjoying.
I know the meme you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to be that guy. So we better start spending the cash because I know we have it. Every year, we're there flexing, telling people, oh, we made this much revenue. But when it comes to actually spending that money in the transfer window, crickets.
Crickets. Hopefully we do a thing in the summer. Probably won't, man. But we can hope. You know what I mean? All we got is hope. That's all we have left is hope. Yeah, hopefully we pick up a Europa League, finish in the top 4.
Yeah, hopefully.
Get a new manager and go again in it. You know what I'm saying? But will it happen? Probably not. But I can hope. That's all I got left. These lot are broken me. All jokes aside, these lot have broken me. I have no faith. I have no faith. And then I'll be on here with Rants and Aaron and they just hammer home what I already know. You know what I'm saying?
Because you know,
I like sticking my head in the sand.
No, because you know sometimes you can have owners that you hate. But at least the manager's doing the job. He's doing a good job and he's making you feel better about the results. Look at West Ham, bro. Them man hate their owners, bro.
Yeah, they do.
They hate their owners. But you know what? What's his name? Moyes is doing a great job this season. And who knows, they might even qualify.
About their owners right now because bruv, they're on a nice little ride. They might qualify for Europe.
They're doing bits because he's overachieving because he has a template in that. JV made this point from a third eye view and pro lovers will know this one and that. Like he had Everton. That West Ham side is created is just Merseyside blue. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, man.
You can literally see each player for player in that. And I was speaking to a West Ham fan on a calling show and he was like, yeah, I get the point in that. And he was going through the West Ham side and being like, this player's that player, Cresswell's Baines, etc. This player's that player, Lingard, like he's making it work for him and he's doing what he did with Everton. He'd regularly finish in the top 6, top 7. I know he qualified for the Champions League one year also. So it's kind of like,
and if they qualify for Europe, that would be a massive bonus for West Ham fans. And yes, they will still hate the owners.
Oh, definitely.
But they'll be happy because there is some sort of success that they can see with their team at the moment.
You know what Moyes is doing? Utilizing what he has.
Absolutely. And you know what it is, with this, and I know people were talking about David Gill that was there and Fergie. All right, cool. When David Gill and Fergie left, there was still a proof that you can win trophies under this regime because Mourinho done it, as much as I despise him, and Van Gaal done it. So if them man can do it,
a lot less
can as well. With a lot less. You know what I'm saying? Van Gaal spent nearly half a season or even more than half a season playing Utes, bruv. And we won an FA Cup.
Van Gaal spent the least amount of money, bruv. And gave the most amount of debuts.
Yeah, and he still won a trophy.
We spent more than half a season playing with man like Borthwick Jackson, man like Varela, man like Fosu Mensah.
Man had me rating him highly in that, man.
Paddy McNair, bro.
Paddy McNair.
What's Tyler Blackett. Bruv, I remember all of them, man.
James Wilson. We spent more than half a season playing with the under-23s and we won a trophy, bro. And you're telling me to look good, not even to win a trophy, but to look good, all he needs a DM, a centre-back, and Sancho. When he already has Pogba, Martial, Greenwood, Bruno, Cavani,
Van der Beek,
you name it, Van der Beek, who he doesn't play, scored again with Haaland, my guy.
Baller.
Yeah, but he needs 25 world-class players to get past West Brom at home, fam.
Yeah. He needs Messi and Ronaldo to get past flipping Sheffield United. That's what he needs.
Fam. Yeah, I'm saying in that. Facts. Big facts. He needs all of this. Needs a world-class DM in that to get past.
It's possible to win a trophy under this regime. It's possible.
Yeah, because we've seen it happen twice before. 2 managers who we don't rate and we all wanted gone both win trophies.
Yeah.
So it's possible to do.
And this is not me saying that I like the Glazers because I know certain man will clip me up and say, oh, everyone likes the Glazers. No, I don't like the Glazers. But I'm saying it's possible. It is possible. Mourinho done it. Van Gaal done it. With a lot less and the quality of the squad of both of them wasn't as good as Ollie's quality of squad. No, it wasn't the same.
I agree.
Because if you put up this team against Mourinho's team, this team's smashing it. If you put up this team against Van Gaal's team of all them youths, this team's smashing it. So don't come chat to me about he needs better players. No, he doesn't. He's got good players.
100%. Like there's no two ways about it. It's not acceptable, innit? And the way that he's lowering the expectation of all the fans, bro, it's just making me sick. And that's why when this brother gets announced as the renewal and stuff like that for next season, bruv, that's me, bruv. I'm done, you know. Honestly, emotionally, I'm detached from this football club, bro. If Ollie's still here, blood. Win, lose, or draw, you're getting the same reaction from me. Just know it, because I don't care, bruv. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, bro. Like next season, man, are gonna have Serie A watch-alongs on here. Man, are gonna have Bundesliga watch-alongs, bro. I swear down, I might even watch the Russian league, blood. You know them ones there that, bruv. Listen, bro, you man are gonna get some international football, blood. I'm telling you, because I am done with being emotionally invested in a club that don't give a shit about me, blood. It's long, bruv.
Yeah, I had emotionally detached for a long time. I'm here. If we get highs, good.
Bruv. If you be in a relationship with someone that cheats on you and disrespects you, blood. You know what I'm saying? But you're just sticking around for what?
You know what I'm saying? Man want us to move like Cardi B, and Offset keeps cheating on her and she's staying, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bruv, man said, bruv, you can get J League as well, blood. You know what I don't care. Bruv, listen, anything, bro. Man will get one of them Bandulu boxes, yeah, where I got all the football, blood. I swear down, man want J League, fam.
I said J League, watch along.
Sports 97 and that.
These man trying to find the next Arsene Wenger. That's what I was in that.
Yo, you'll have Rants doing that flawless streaming at 2 a.m. and that.
2 a.m., blood.
Join the late night Jimmy Fallon late night gang.
The Brazilian league, man. Santos and flipping, you get me, and Gremio and that, blood. Man, watching that, bro. No, I swear down, it's peak, fam. If Ollie's here, man might as well watch Mulder play. Because they must be a better ball than United right now.
Well, hey, if you want to watch the Norwegian league, do it, man, innit? The A League. You might as well go all out, fam. You know what I'm saying?
And then once a year or twice a year, because they're playing twice against each other, do the South American derby, the Boca Juniors against the River Plate team.
Man might do it, man. Man might do it, you know. Man thinks it's a joke, cuz. You know them ones there. Until you watch man watching River Plate and that.
Why not? River Plate versus Flamengo.
Bruv, it could happen, bro. You know that man's Boca and that, bruv. It could happen because I'm tired of these man, bro.
I hear you. I'm with you. I'm broken, man. Like I said, Ian Beale FC, man. I've got nothing left. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Nothing left, man. I'm just missing Phil Mitchell next to me hugging me. That's it. Just missing Phil Mitchell. It's a wrap, fam. I'm just gonna enjoy the highs, and when the lows come, it is what it is, isn't it? We're all here. You see, these live streams are like therapy settings in it. We can all pick each other up and go again.
No, that's what they are.
Yeah,
and it's one of them where you come on here and have a nice little stream and then look forward to the game. I'm not even looking forward to Brighton, bro. We're playing Brighton and them, man.
Don't start, fam. Yeah, don't, because the jokes will roll if we get beat.
If we lose to them, bro. Oh my days,
bro. They owe us one as well after that Bandulu penalty, blood, in like the 99th minute and that,
bro. After the final whistle and stuff, like nah. Oh my god. And some of their players are on form. One of their players scored against the one who scored against England with Poland. He plays for Brighton. Trossard was on a mad one against Belarus with Belgium. Scored 2, I think, assisted 1. Like they're on form right now. Do you know what I'm saying? So, oh Lord, yeah,
it's gonna be interesting, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? So, it's peak, bruv. On match day, I'm managing a game just before, so.
You might not even do the watch along.
No, I do the watch along, but the preview.
Oh, right.
Either the preview is gonna have to be like earlier on in the day, or there's gonna be no preview, and it's just gonna be straight watch along at 7:30 because I got a game at 4 o'clock kickoff.
Okay.
So
grassroots is back, so you're back.
Grassroots is back, so 4 till 6 I'm managing. You know what I mean? And then I have to get back to the yard, so I'll probably get back to the yard latest at 7. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
7:30.
Good to hear that you're back, innit? Like I say, grassroots is back down here as
well.
Man.
It's back, my guy. You know what I mean? It's nice traveling down the road, seeing the man them at Power League, seeing people out on tennis courts and that. Things are starting to look kind of like how they're meant to be. Do you know what I mean? Man said Ben White audition. Let's pray it's not that, blood.
Oh Lord.
You know them ones there because if he shuts us out, blood, then we be like, oh yeah, there it is. Know them ones, and we got fucking Grant and Phil Mitchell at the back, blood, Ben White and fucking Slabhead. That man don't need that, cuz.
Then we would be EMBLFC for real and that.
Literally.
We've got nothing left, Joe.
That's what I'm saying. So, nah, man, we'll have to see. Yeah, I'm playing against my team. Got Turkish's team on Sunday, so it'll be decent.
Okay.
So.
Big.
So yeah, we got that, and then I got to watch along. At 9 o'clock, got footy talk with Matisse tonight. Tomorrow, obviously, man's back with Lee Gunner tomorrow, and then Rants reacts on Saturday. There'll be a couple. As I said, you man send me the Rooney comps, and I'll pick the best one in it because I'm gonna do a Rooney one this weekend for sure, and probably one other player. I'm doing a Donny van der Beek one as well because I got a sick Donny van der Beek compilation, bro. And when you see how good this player is, all he needs to go jail, blood.
Yeah.
For a long time.
By the way, speaking of Haaland, I don't know if you man seen that horrible Daily Blind injury, bro.
What? No,
yes,
I didn't.
I've seen it, unfortunately. I've seen it still.
Man, it looks like he's out for the season again, and probably going to be a year or something because it's.
What was it?
They were playing on 4G, and I think his boot got stuck in the pitch, innit? And he just
hyperextended it.
It just looked mad awkward, bro. And
I had to click off it. I'm squeamish, innit? I don't do them things in that.
And he had to get off the pitch on a stretcher and them thing there, and
shit, man. You see, I'm saying that 4G thing's mad. That's why I bought 4G boots, man, because when people playing firm ground boots on 4G, blood, like
it's mad.
There's no giving the floor; it can get stuck, man. You need smaller studs, man, for them things. It's peak, man. Know what I'm saying? So man, big up everyone. Smash the like. You man, what you man got coming up for the rest of the evening?
I got the European Football Show at 9. Flawless is gonna be on there as well. A few more other people on there gonna talk about the under 21s flopping. I told people about A Boothroyd, bro. What a fraud, bro.
What fucking absolute idiot, fraud. Blood.
I knew they would crash out, but not finish bottom of the group, fam. Flipping hell.
Yeah, we're gonna dive into that.
Behind Switzerland. That's a disgrace, man. But we're gonna talk about that at 9 o'clock on my channel. Yeah,
you can catch me on there, people. I'm on Aaron's channel at 9 on the European Football Show, and then that's that. But make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV.
Yeah, trust me, the link for both of their channels, is in the title of the video. So make sure you click that, go over there and subscribe. You already know what it is, man.
Yes.
Yeah, blood. AD Boothroyd, fucking Buzz Lightyear, blood, with his square head, fam. I knew that he was gonna get these man. Just bro.
Oh, you know what's there's so much. This is probably the most talented English generation. I'm not an England fan. This is probably the most talented English generation I have ever seen in my life, and they're being left in the hands of AD Boothroyd and Gareth Southgate. Like what? What's going on? Like, England's beating all these teams, but trust me, once they get to the tournament and they play against Croatia, that's their first game in Croatia. Croatia, they're gonna start starting, bro.
It's peak, fam.
It's gonna get peak for them. Like,
Hold on, what's this? Your Rants is under 300 subs away. Jeez. I didn't know that.
Jeez, come on, man.
I big up you, man. Do you know what I mean already? So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Who have I got? Let me see who I got in the archives. I'm doing Rooney for sure. I want to do the Donny one. These are the ones I got saved. So I got Yaya Toure. Hold on, Benzema at Lyon, Luka Modric, Adriano, Robinho, Iniesta, Kaka, Berbatov, David Silva. Who else have I got here? Ben Arfa, Nedved, Robin, Payet, João Felix, Xavi, Ozil, Rafinha. Who else? Who else have I got? Yeah, that's it. Like, you man in the comments, which one should I do? I'm doing Rooney. I'm definitely doing Rooney. I've done Eden Hazard already, blood. Out of the ones I've just said here, which one do you lot want to see, blood? And
run through him again.
Bruv. All right, 1 second.
You looked it down. I thought you still had the list.
Nice here, bro. So I got Toure, Yaya Toure, Benzema at Lyon. I got Luka Modric, Adriano, Robinho, Iniesta, Kaka, Berbatov, David Silva, Ben Arfa, Mahrez, Nedved, Robin, Payet, and I'm doing these all anyway. Xavi, Rafinha from Leeds, Ozil. Yeah, that's what I've got. So that's what I've already got. The videos I've already chosen and they're loaded up in it. So you, man. So let me see. Out of the names that man said, do you know what I mean? Whichever one you lot comment the most, I'll pick that in it. You know,
I'd say literally Kaka, literally because the tweet popped up. Remember that guy who asked Kaka to cut it back?
Yeah.
Took in my timeline, didn't it? And he was like, that guy who asked Kaka to cut it back has blood on his hands because God took away all sports indefinitely after that. Fact.
True, and then Kaka still in the goal, I swear.
Yeah, he did. How dare you ask a whole Kaka Ballon d'Or, World Cup, Serie A, Champions League winner to cut it back? Give him the ball and get out of the way.
That's what I'm saying. It's a mad thing, bro. And man said, "Oh, okay, yeah, cut it back." And man just slapped it in the goal, fam. What? It's a mad thing. You know, like that. Nah, that's absolute madness. You know the one. So now, big up everyone inside. Now I'm saying, smash the like back at 9 o'clock with Matisse. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then you lot will get your Rants Reacts on Saturday, as usual. And then on Sunday, we're back with obviously the watch along for the game. Make sure you sub to the Mandem. The link to their channel is in the title. And yeah, I'll be back in 40